that was a terrible intro, and that is something that I'm going to have to change. I've just started playing around with sort of effects and video editing and stuff like that, so I will be changing that once I learn how to use my suite a little bit better. But for now, we're going to play some single player Minecraft. I've got a few options here. This new world was a test to install the game. I've got an epic building world which I might show you, that's done in creative mode and has cheats on, so I can give myself items. But for now, we're going to go to create a new world. And you might notice that it looks a bit different. It's because I've got the Sphax texture pack on, just to make it look a little bit nicer, really. I'm not going to show you how to install the game or install texture packs because there's plenty of guides on YouTube for that, so I didn't really want to add another one. I didn't really see the point in doing that, so but I might put a link in at one point, a good one that you can use if you are getting a bit stuck, although it is dead easy. So we're going to go to create new world, and we're going to call this world Resty Straps How to Play, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how to play Minecraft, how to survive the first night, which is dead easy, but there are obviously different ways of doing that. So we're going to go, we don't want any more world options, we'll stay with survival mode, which is the best version. And now it's just going to build the terrain for us, eventually. Okay, so we've started off in a sort of a foresty area. It's snowy, and this is one of the biomes in the game. Over here, I thought I spotted some lava, but I might have missed that. That's a cow that you just heard there. So yeah, this is. I'm not sure if this is where I want to set up home, but you can spawn pretty much anywhere. You can spawn in the swamp, which we've got over here. Here's some cows. Yeah, right next to the forest and the icy area, we've got a swamp, because that happens. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get some wood. Now then, to get some wood, you just literally go up to a tree. This one looks alright, and punch it in the face. And we got our achievement for getting wood. It's the first thing that you want to do in Minecraft, really. And I'll tell you for why. You just go up here, make sure. I hate leaving the tops of trees, so that's why I picked a tree that was quite small, so I didn't have to pole up or anything. The next thing we want to do is press E. Now I should go over the movement controls for anyone who doesn't really play Minecraft or any other PC game in the history of forever. But it's mouse to move around, to look around, and it's W, A, S and D to move, as in every other PC game that's worth playing, really. Right, so the E button opens up your inventory. This is me here, carrying my bit of wood. This is all I've got in my inventory, the spruce wood. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a crafting bench, which is the first thing you need to make in Minecraft, really. And that's made from one of the pieces of wood, and you take out 4 to make these wood planks. Works with any wood, so if you don't start off in this biome, then it's no big issue. And then benchmarking, so that's the first thing we can make. We'll make ourselves a set of wooden tools first, so I'll convert all of these logs into planks, and I know I'll need to make some sticks. Now 2 on top of each other like that makes sticks, and you can do this without a crafting bench, but you can't make any of the tools without a crafting bench. So the first thing we want to do is we want to make a pickaxe, because without a pickaxe we can't get stone. Now that's 3 blocks of wood over the top, and 2 sticks on the bottom makes us a wooden pickaxe. And now we get an achievement for time to mine. Another tool for digging, which would be good, is a shovel. So we'll make the handle there and 1 block at the top. That makes us a wooden shovel. Might as well make a couple more tools. So if I take the sticks here, and I do that, we make ourselves a crappy wooden sword. That's obviously the hilt and then the blade, so it's not going to be very good, but it's an option. And the last thing that we'll make for now is an axe. So it's basically an axe shape for the head and the handle, and you've got your axe, which is marvelous. So we've got some wood left over. The next thing that we're going to do is, I always find it's a bit of a rush if you want to try and build a house on the first day. I mean, it's almost midday now because the sun's almost in the middle of the sky. Oh no, we get a bit of music, that's nice. I do like the music in Minecraft, it's very relaxing. Sometimes it doesn't reflect on the drama going on, but the easiest way to survive the first night would be to dig a hole underground. And we need to get stone anyway, so this could be a good idea. Now, I don't want to go too deep because it'll get dark down here and the monsters will spawn in the dark. And they're always fun. So we'll get ourselves some stone and just clear out this area. Dig it away. Yeah, obviously shovel for dirt, pickaxe for stone, axe for wood, and sword for bad guys, and grass, and leaves, if you're that way inclined. So we've got a little bit down here now, so what I'll do is I'll get my axe out and we'll go up and get the crafting bench, which is made of wood. We'll get that and we'll stick it down this hole here, this dark, dingy hole that we're living in. Okay, so we've got the 6x6. The next thing we need is some torches. Now, to make some torches, we need a furnace. Now, you take the stone that you've mined and put them in a square like that, with a hole in the middle, and that makes a furnace. Now, what we'll do is we put the furnace next to that, and I'm going to need to get some more wood because we're actually going to make some charcoal, which will help us survive the night, and it'll also make it nice and light inside. So I'm not going to go for the tall trees. Get the axe out and you'll see that it does chop a bit quicker. Now obviously, now that I've got stone, I can make some stone tools. They mine or chop a little better than the wood ones. And then after that you get iron, which is a little better again. Obviously the best in the game is diamond, unless something drastically has changed that I'm not aware of. So we'll put some spruce wood in there, put the planks underneath, and you can put the logs underneath, but it's a bit of a waste of your wood that way. So yeah, so we'll wait for that, and we've made one piece of charcoal. I'll put that in so we make at least another one. Now then, we're going to make some torches. Now to make some torches, you take your piece of charcoal or coal and stick it on top of a stick and you get 4 torches. 4 torches is lovely. So yeah. Oh god, it got dark because the furnace went out. So what we'll do is we'll take our torches and we can just plonk these on the walls. Now we only really need 1 in here to light it up, but you can, yeah, you can see that we've got ourselves a shitty little hole to survive in, which is lovely. I'm going to put a door on it. Now, door, you can just block that up if you need to, but I'm gonna make a door. So what I'm gonna do is extend this out a bit. So I'll just mine along here, and oh, we've got an ore there. I think, well, I'm not very familiar with this texture pack, but I think that's iron. But we'll see. So here we are. Oh, another thing is if you want to collect snowballs, you can actually shovel the snow, and you get snowballs. If you hit it otherwise, you don't. It just disappears, and then you can throw snowballs by right-clicking. Should have said actually, to access the furnace and the your left click is always smash. So your right click is how you access things in Minecraft, and I should have said that, and I apologise because I forget. I've been playing for ages. I forget to explain things, so I'm sorry about that. So we'll make ourselves a door. We need another piece of wood to make a door. Ah, there's some in the furnace, isn't there? Yeah. Okay. So we'll make that into the new planks, and to make a door, it's a door shape in the crafting bench. Now that's going to be very much like what you'll see is the pattern of this is that it's very much if you imagine what a door would look like in a 9x9 grid, then that's what it'll end up looking like, and it's the same for a lot of other things. I'm not really explaining that very well, so okay. So if we put this door down here, now you can see that there's a gap at the top. Now I don't like that. So there we go, we go into our door and we've got a little hut to save us from the monsters. Now that could be a bit of a problem if some zombies track onto us, because they can break down wooden doors, and it could also be a bit of a problem if a creeper comes down here, because this is the only way out. If that happens, I'll dig in another direction and we'll go out. So we're ready now to survive the first night. So if we just go up here, we should see that the sun is starting to set, and we'll be ready for the first night. Now I might wander about, because if there's any some saplings, brilliant. If there's any time that's best to die in Minecraft and lose all your stuff, it's at the beginning, because you've just got to repeat what I've done, really. So yeah, that'll be fun. I'll just check the difficulty, make sure that oh, I'm on peaceful. Well, there won't be monsters on peaceful. Right, yeah. So I've put it on normal. Because I found easy is a bit too easy. It's good if you're introduced into the game, but I'll stick with normal. Okay, and then I think I'll probably leave it there. This has been more of a test of screen capturing and audio capturing more than anything. So we'll see if it works. If this video ever makes it up, then we know it did work. But that's a bit of behind the scenes stuff for you. I didn't really need to mention that, but there goes the sun, and that's probably a good time to stop, because each day is 10 minutes and each night is 10 minutes, and I don't want to make boring long videos. So there we go. I hope that was helpful to you, and we'll continue next time. Thanks for watching, and if you could really help me out by hitting like or favourite and subscribing to my channel, which is Rusty Lee Straps, which you should know because you found this video. So thank you very much for watching. I will play, and I'll see you next time, hopefully.